Yo, what is going on, guys? John here, and welcome back to another video. Now, if I'm talking really low, that's because everybody in the house is asleep, and I just saw this and I want to get this video ready and out to you guys today so that I don't get behind on Call of Duty news. But you guys, this is some next level scammer, you guys. This is from Activision, of course, no surprise, who owns Call of Duty. They publish Overwatch alongside Blizzard because the company is Activision Blizzard. They also publish Destiny, which are the three biggest titles right now as it is: Overwatch, Destiny, Call of Duty. Not in that order, but these are the three biggest titles in gaming, and this affects all three of these. Recently, Activision was actually granted a patent as to their matchmaking and how they want to make their matchmaking works. And let me tell you guys, this is some next level scam stuff right here, you guys. You won't believe it. Well, it is Activision, so yeah, maybe you will believe it. Activision, they have laid out a formula in order to force you, actually no, not really force, but more like entice you into buying supply drops. You guys, check this out. Whenever new DLC content launches in-game, they will give it to a player who is really good. Of course, they can look at your stats, they can look at what type of weapons you use, what archetype, all of that. They can take a look at all of that. They will get one marquee player, as they call him, who is really good, like almost a god at the game, and they will give him a weapon type that he uses often. Let's say that he's a really skilled sniper and a new sniper rifle drops into Call of Duty. This new matchmaking system will actually give him the sniper rifle within the supply drops at a really good RNG rate, okay, you guys? And then it will pit him against other players who are not as good but really like sniper rifles, and they will pit this guy in multiple games against people who are really good and have the new DLC sniper. Hopefully this will entice them to go out, buy supply drops in hopes of getting this new sniper rifle because they want to emulate what this marquee player does. I'm not even kidding. It says right here they want to emulate the marquee player. They want to give people who are really good at the game weapons for pretty much free, or at least give them a really good chance of getting these weapons and then putting them against people who aren't as good as them, who use the same type of weapons, because once again they can track all of this stuff, okay, you guys? They can track every single bit of it, and then their hope is that the person who is not as good as the really good player will go ahead, buy supply drops just so that they feel like they have a chance to compete against other people. And here's the even shadier part: once you, the noob, who is not as good as the marquee player, goes out, spends hundreds of dollars potentially on supply drops, and then you finally get this sniper rifle, the matchmaking system will then put you into a game against players who are not as good as you and do not have this specific DLC weapon. So now you become the marquee player in their eyes, and then hopefully entice them to go ahead, buy the sniper rifle or buy supply drops in order to get that sniper rifle so that they can emulate you. And it's a never ending cycle, you guys. This is super crazy. I'm gonna link everything in the description down below. Go ahead and check it out. This is really weird. Honestly, we all knew that Activision was greedy and they would go to any lengths to make some money. I never thought it would go this deep, okay, you guys? This really, this takes the cake. I honestly did not see this coming. It blew my mind. I was wondering why Charlie Intel's Twitter page was actually blowing up with all of this. So then once I went and I actually read the article, I realized, dude, Activision, there's some evil geniuses. Evil nonetheless, but still geniuses. And Activision claims this has not been implemented into any of their games matchmaking service. Apparently this is just an exploratory patent that some of their other developers, I don't know what they mean by other developers, but apparently developers who have not put out a game, people who are just testing it, they are just messing around with it, and they just wanted a patent so that nobody else can take it. I'm not too sure that I believe them, because of course Call of Duty right now as it stands is actually very notorious for having really good weapons inside the supply drops. For example, do you guys remember the Marshall 16s? You could not compete with those things at close range, especially once you had them akimbo with long barrel. My god, the Marshall 16s from Black Ops 3, those are probably some of the single most overpowered DLC weapons to ever drop in Call of Duty. Those things are just monsters and they are unbeatable within that range. If you guys want to get some of the latest news on what Call of Duty and Activision are doing to screw us, the players, go ahead and drop a like on this video, and also comment down below what you guys think about the whole situation. And also, if you're new around here, browse the channel. I do everything from Call of Duty news, gameplays, leaks, glitches, you name it, I do it all. And on top of that, I also do Destiny 2 videos. To be honest, you guys, this is crazy, and I think this is super shady. I just had to get this out there to you guys. This is a total scam. Once again, we don't know for sure that they have implemented this in-game. However, Activision does not have a real good track record of being completely honest. Either way, you guys, I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.